basketball tournament. And tonight, it is going to be the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats going up against the Owsley County Lady Owls tonight. And it is Breathitt County coming in to tonight's game. Looks like here 6-4 on the season. And the Owsley County Lady Owls, and coached by Travis Smith, they're coming into tonight's game. Looks like here, according to our records for Owsley County tonight, the overall seasonal record for Owsley County in this matchup tonight for the Lady Owls. Currently, they sit at 4-8 on the season. So it looks like, judging by that, there Owsley County has a very young team. They are head coached by Travis Smith. So it sounds like Owsley County may be on a little bit of the rebuilding phase, as some may like to call it. And let's go ahead and look at some of the statistics first for Owsley County in tonight's matchup here at Owsley County High School in Booneville. Scoring-wise right now, Camilla Markham leads the way for the Lady Owls at 18 points a game, 12 points a game for Delaney Smith, and about 5 points a game for Lauren Gay. So you'll hear a lot about Camilla Markham and Delaney Smith shooting tonight for the Lady Owls. And as far as their free throw shooting is concerned, they've got a pretty good free throw shooting percentage. Delaney Smith, 85% on the season. Madeline Cornett, 80% on the season. 77% on the season for Camilla Markham, and 59% for Kylie Taylor. And as far as rebounds go, Camilla Markham is the leading rebounder with about 14 rebounds per ball game. And as far as three-point shooting is concerned for the Lady Owls in this one tonight, from the three-point line, Kiera Schaus shoots at about 50% from the three-point line, about 45% for Miss Delaney Smith, and 30% shooting from the three-point line for Kylie Taylor. So when you look at those statistics right there, it looks like Camilla Markham definitely leads the way for this Lady Owls of Owsley County team. And so far on the season for the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats coming into tonight's matchup here at the Palace in Booneville. Scoring-wise, Lexi Combs leads the way for the Lady Bobcats with 19 points per game, 11 points per game for Macy Brown, and about 7 points per game for Micah Kanoy, and 5 points per game for Tinley Hayes. So definitely Macy Brown, Lexi Combs, definitely picking up the weight scoring-wise for the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County. And as far as the free throw shooting is concerned, about 87.5% free throw shooting for Micah Kanoy, 74% for Lexi Combs, 62% for Macy Brown, and about 59% for Charlie Stacy, and 55% for Tinley Hayes. As far as rebounds go, Macy Brown gets about 11 of those per ball game for the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats, and Charlie Stacy gets about 6 rebounds per ball game for Breathitt County. And as far as the three-point shooting is concerned for the Lady Bobcats, Lexi Combs is at 41% from the three-point line. Lindy Allen, 40%, 34% three-point shooting for Micah Kanoy, and 32% free throw shooting for Miss Alexis Pelfrey, and 31% for Tinley Hayes. So still got a little work to do on the three-point shooting, it looks like, for Breathitt County, the girls team does, but plenty of the season left. As we've been talking with a lot of folks here in Booneville, and I got to tell you, it is literally, no joke, it is the halfway point of the high school basketball season once you get to the 14th Region All-A tournament. And, of course, the winners of these two games tonight of this doubleheader between Breathitt County and Owsley County will advance on to the semifinal rounds coming up this weekend of the 14th Region All-A tournament at Gene Buchanan High School, Alice Lloyd College of Epipasis in Knott County, where they'll play the semifinals and finals in the Perry Athletics building there at Alice Lloyd College. A fairly new gymnasium they built there in Knott County. Going to be a very nice facility to host the semifinals and finals of this year's 14th Region All-A basketball tournament. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to send it back to the station now for about a 3-minute break. And when we come right back, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off between Breathitt County and Owsley County in 3 minutes here on WCBJ, The Wolf.
Same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel, and save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale to keep you warm and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs. They also Starting for them tonight will be number 3, Miss Lexi Combs, number 5, Micah Canoy, number 23, Charlie Stacy, number 34, looks like is going to be Macy Brown, and number 4, Alexis Pelfrey. The starting 5 for Breathitt County, starting 5 for Owsley County, number 1, Delaney Smith, 24, Lauren Gray, number 5, Harley Dooley, number 23, Kylie Taylor, and Camilla Markham. The starting 5 for Owsley County, and Breathitt County controls the tip to start this one here tonight in the girls' matchup of the doubleheader. And here we go. As it is going to be, it looks like here for Breathitt County, it will be Combs getting it off down to Pelfrey. Pelfrey with it, and we've got a whistle. And the ball goes out of bounds, and possession arrow going to be in favor of the Owsley County Owls here. As it will be, looks like here, number 5, Owsley County's number 5, that is, Harley Dooley. She'll inbound it now to Smith. Smith going to get it off now to Camilla Markham. Markham with it. Dribbles up to the right wing. Gets it off now to Smith. Smith drives in for a put-up, and that one rolls in for Delaney Smith of Owsley County, and they draw first control in this one as it is 2-0. And Owsley County with possession of the basketball here. And it looks like here we have got Breathitt County with a basket, and it's good there that time by number 23. And that is Charlie Stacy with a basket. And it is Owsley County with it here. And up at the top of the key with it is going to be Markham. She'll get it off to Smith. Smith with it now for the Lady Owls. Going to drive up to the baseline here. Dribbles up, and we've got a whistle. And a foul on the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County here. Let's see who they get this one on. They'll get that one on number 23 for Breathitt County. That is Charlie Stacy. That'll be her first, and that is the team. First of this quarter, the Lady Bobcats, as we are tied at 2-0. And it's going to be at the line shooting 2 here for Owsley County. That is Delaney Smith. First one of 2 is up, and it's good. And right now, your score is, it looks like here at the moment, Owsley County 2 and Owsley County 3, Breathitt County 2, excuse me. And the second free throw up there by Smith is good for Owsley County, and it is 4-2. Owsley County, a 2-point lead. Breathitt County with the basketball here as they'll bring it up the length of the floor now. The Lady Bobcats will, as it is going to be Combs. She'll get it off down to Pelfrey, back over to Combs. Up at the baseline now to Stacy. And they'll get it off to Canoy. She'll fire a deep 3. That one no good, and the ball goes out of bounds after the shot is made. And possession arrow going to be in favor of Owsley County. Owsley County with possession of the basketball here, as it is going to be, looks like here Smith bringing it up the length of the floor for the Lady Owl. She'll get it up to the right wing. Gets it up to the baseline now to number 24. That is Lauren Gray. Gray will get a pass off to Markham over to Smith. And we're going to have steps called against Owsley County. A turnover on the Lady Owls, and possession arrow in favor. It looks like is going to be in favor of Breathitt County. Inbounding now for Breathitt County will be Miss Lexi Combs. Combs, she'll dribble. She'll get it off down to, it looks like here, Canoy. Canoy with a bounce pass intended for Combs, and a steal by Owsley County. And coming up with the steal is Dooley. She'll drive it down the middle across the timeline. Gets a bounce pass over to Smith. Smith dribbles. Being guarded heavily in there this time by number 3. And that is Lexi Combs. And we have got, it looks like here we have got ball out of bounds there on Owsley County on the drive to the basket. And possession arrow going to be in favor of Breathitt County here. And inbounding for Breathitt County will be, it looks like here, number 4. That is Alexis Pelfrey. She'll get that one off to Pelfrey. And gets it up underneath, I should say, to number 34 for Breathitt County. And don't have her number on the official roster. We'll try to get that again here in just a moment. I apologize about that. Owsley County with the basketball here is Markham. Gets it off to Smith. Smith gets it off to Markham, and we've got a double dribble call against Owsley County, and possession arrow back in favor of Breathitt County here. As the Lady Bobcats bring the ball up the length of the floor here. As we have got, it looks like here, 5:09 to go in the first quarter. Breathitt County with possession of the basketball. As it will be Pelfrey. Getting that one off to Stacy. Stacy goes in for the basket, and the shot is up, and it's no good. And a rebound, Owsley County, as it is going to be. It looks like here's Smith with it, and a steal. Breathitt County, the one-hander there that time by Lexi Combs. The Lady Bobcats is good, and we're tied at 4 apiece here between Owsley County and Breathitt County. Owsley County with possession of the basketball here, as it is going to be. It looks like here number 5, Micah Kanoe for Owsley County, dribbling with it. And she'll go in for the put-up. She couldn't get that one to fall through. Rebound, Breathitt County, as it is going to be Combs driving down the right lane across the timeline with it. Owsley County set up in a 2-3 zone defense. They'll swing a pass over to the left now to Alexis Pelfrey. Pelfrey gets that one off to Kanoe. Back over to Pelfrey. Up inside to Stacy. Stacy, top of the key to Combs. She'll fire a 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net for this Lexi Combs. And just like that, Breathitt County 7, Owsley County 4. 4:07 to go, first quarter. Owsley County with the basketball, as it is going to be Dooley. She'll inbound to Smith, gets it back over to Dooley. Dooley going to drive down the left lane across the timeline here with it for the Lady Owls of Owsley County. Let's see here, third in this quarter for the Lady Bobcats, and now it is going to be Delaney Smith at the line, shooting 2 for Owsley County. Again, I apologize if the audio sounds like it's getting loud and dropping. We've got a little bit of an odd connection issue here, so bear with us. We will try to get that fixed as best as we can. First free throw of 2 on the way for Miss Delaney Smith of Owsley County is good. And Miss Smith is going to get one more here from the charity stripe. And the second one is up, and it's good for Miss Delaney Smith. And she has got 6 points on the night. All of Owsley County, 6 points, as it is Owsley 6, Breathitt 7. Lady Bobcats with it now, as it is going to be Hayes with a pass inside to Brown, up underneath to Stacy, spins around. Jake King and Mike Melton, that's the officials in tonight's ball game here. Of the girls matchup of the doubleheader here on WCBJ The Wolf, as it is going to be, looks like here, Dooley. She'll inbound it now to Smith. Smith gonna dribble, being guarded by Combs. Smith dribbles up inside, goes in for the put-up from the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Brown of Breathitt County. Brown going to get it off to Combs. Combs going to take her time to bring it up the length of the floor here for the Lady Bobcats. And right now it is Breathitt County 7, Owsley County 6. And the Lady Bobcats with it, a jumper by Hayes from the right elbow. Rolls in for Miss Tinley Hayes of Breathitt County. And just like that, Breathitt County 9, Owsley County 6. Owsley County with it here as Smith dribbles inside, gets it off to Markham. Markham fires a deep 3. That one bounces off, and coming down with a rebound is Owsley County. Loose ball, and we're going to have a jump ball call on the floor, and possession arrow going to be in favor of the Lady Owls of Owsley County as they caught a nice break there that time. So that maybe should help out their cause just a little bit here. And let's see here. Owsley County will inbound the basketball back into play. Here we go as it is going to be Dooley inbounding to Smith. Tapped out of bounds by Breathitt County. Position stays with the Lady Owls as Owsley County inbounds up underneath their own basket. 1:17 to go. First quarter. Owsley County 6, Breathitt County 9. As it is going to be Markham with the basketball here for the Lady Owls. Markham with it. Gets it over now to, it looks like, Smith. Smith with it. She'll dribble, get it up to the top of the key, and to get that one off, it looks like here into, I would want to say Dooley. Yes, Dooley. Dooley gets it off to Smith, and we've got a foul on the Lady Bobcats once again. And they're going to get that one on Lexi Combs. That's her second. That's the team 4th in this quarter for Breathitt County, as it is Owsley County 6, Breathitt County 9. And Owsley County going to inbound the basketball back into play as Dooley looks for Smith and gets Smith on the inbounds as Smith dribbles up on the inside. Bounce pass into Markham at the baseline, back to the left wing now. Looks like to Gray. Gray with it. And she'll get that one off to Markham. Markham over now to, looks like Smith. Smith with it. And Smith gives it into Gray. Gray over now to Dooley. And up to Smith, and we've got a whistle. And we are going to have, looks like a foul. Yes, on Breathitt County. And they got that one on, looks like Alexis Pelfrey. That'll be her first. And that is the team 5th in this quarter for Breathitt County. And now it is going to be Delaney Smith at the line shooting two more. She's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. First one of two up for Smith is good. And it's 9-7. Breathitt County's lead cut to 2 as we're down to 29.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. And when we go to commercial break, I'll try another headset on. I think this one might be shorting out on us. That's why we might be having the audio issue we're having on the air. And the second free throw there by Smith is good. And Breathitt County will inbound the basketball as Combs will get it off to Pelfrey. Pelfrey back over to Combs, gets it up to Hayes, up inside to Brown, the put up, and it's good for Macy Brown of Breathitt County. Macy Brown with a basket and a 3-point lead for the Lady Bobcats, 11-8, 13 seconds to go, first quarter. And Smith dribbles and a jump ball called on the floor and possession arrow back in favor of Breathitt County. And the Breathitt County fans wanted a offensive foul against Owsley, and they didn't get it. But nonetheless, possession arrow in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Down to 10 seconds here. As it is Combs. She'll get it off to Pelfrey. She'll fire a deep three, and that one bounces off. And we got a rebound by Smith. And she'll go in for a half-court three. That one falls short at the end of one. It is Breathitt County 11, Owsley County 8. We're coming right back in 1 minute. You're listening to high school basketball on WCBJ, The Wolf.
This is Jeff Hamilton. My wife, Jessica Moore Hamilton, and I were recently blessed to purchase the Breathitt Funeral Home. We believe that everyone deserves an honorable, respectful, and dignified final service within a reasonable budget. We welcome the opportunity to price match, and we offer pre-need burial policies that lock in the price and are transferable, like all pre-arrangements. Breathitt Funeral Home, when only the best will do.
It may be a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel. And save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale to keep you warm and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
And we are back here at Owsley County High School as we are getting set for the second quarter of this doubleheader of the girls basketball matchup. Right now, it is Breathitt County 11 and Owsley County 8. Tyler Wolf back here with you live on WCBJ, the Wolf 103.7. And second quarter action is underway. Owsley County will inbound the basketball to get this one back underway. As it does look like here for Owsley County, it is going to be Miss Delaney Smith. Smith will get it off to Markham. Markham, and a steal by Macy Brown of Breathitt County. As Brown will get it up to, it looks like Combs, and gets it off to number 5 there for Breathitt County. That is Kanoe with a deep three, shot it no good, and a rebound this time by Hayes. And she'll get it off to Combs, up underneath to Brown. Brown with a put up, shot up no good, and a foul on Owsley County. And we'll see who this foul is going to be against here. Gonna wait and see here what the call will be. And as we wait for that call, foul is going to be on, of course, Owsley County. They get that one on Delaney Smith. That'll be her first in the quarter for Owsley County. And first one in the game for the Lady Owls. And the first one of 2 free throws there by Macy Brown is good for Breathitt County, as that will make the score Breathitt County 12 and Owsley County 8. And Brown going to get one more here for the charity stripe. Let's see what she can make of this one. Second one is up, and that one is no good. And a rebound by Owsley County. And a jump ball called on the floor. Possession going to go back in favor of the Bobcats, Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County. And it looks like here, going to inbound it for Breathitt County will be Macy Brown. Brown looking for the open person. She will get that one off to, Combs for the basket. And it's good for Breathitt County. And just like that, Breathitt County 14 and Owsley County 8. Owsley with it in the steal by Combs and the put up, and we've got a foul on the Lady Owls of Owsley County. Let's see who they get this one here on. We got that one, looks like on number 5 for Breathitt County. That is Micah Kanoe, her first, and that's a team second in this quarter for the Lady Bobcats. Or rather, I'm sorry, that was against Owsley County's number 5. Harley Dooley, her first, and that's the team second. My mistake. And it is Combs at the line for 2 for Breathitt County. First one of 2 is up and good for Combs, and Combs going to get one more. Shot is up, and it's good. And it's 16-8, Breathitt County on top of Owsley County as we got 7:10 to go in the first half. Owsley County with possession of the basketball. as it is going to be Smith bringing it up the length of the floor for the Lady Owls as Smith get it off now to Markham. Markham dribbles, and she's looking for the open person here. She'll get that one off to Smith as Smith dribbles. 2-3 zone defense here by the Lady Bobcats. Smith gets it up inside. A little handoff pass to Camilla Markham up on the right wing. 6:45 to go in the first half. Markham gets it over down to, it looks like here, she got that one off to, I believe, Dooley. And ball goes out of bounds. And the last touch, Breathitt. Possession stays with Owsley County on the call there. As we continue along tonight here on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf. It is Breathitt County 16, Owsley County 8. And a foul was called on Lexi Combs there, Breathitt County. And possession arrow going to be in favor of Owsley County as they dribble up to the baseline. And a one-hander there that time by Dooley is good. And that is the first points in this quarter for Owsley County. No, they're going to say she didn't get it. Thought she got it, but nope, they say she didn't. Breathitt County with possession of the basketball here. And a three that time there by Miss Tinley Hayes is good for the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County, as it is Breathitt County 19, Owsley County 8, 5:55 to go here in the first half, as it is going to be Smith going in for the one-hander. It's up and good for Smith of Owsley County. So now Owsley County can officially say they got their first points in this quarter, as it is Owsley County 10, Breathitt County 19. Lady Bobcats with it is Stacy up on the inside, and we're going to have steps called against the Lady Bobcats. Possession arrow back in favor of the Lady Owls of Owsley County. And we've got a timeout called by Owsley County. We'll see if this is a 30 or a 60. And I want to say this may be a full timeout. Waiting for that signal. And it's a full timeout. Let's take it with them. We're back at 60 seconds with high school basketball on WCBJ, The Wolf. Visit Stop Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 until 4, and Saturday, 8 until noon for your convenience. So, 6. Proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
Here's George Minks with Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. George, it's been a crazy year in the car business.
Yes, it has, Randy. You need to come up here and check us out at Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. We have got a whole lot full of new inventory and the best prices on pre-owned inventory.
George, are you still buying vehicles?
Yes, we're buying them every single day. We've got a whole team just dedicated to finding vehicles. Go to our website, timshortchrysler.net, where you will find the best prices of any pre-owned car in the state of Kentucky. Guaranteed.
Tim Short Chrysler, Hazard.
And we are back here at Owsley County High School. Right now, your score, Owsley County 10, Breathitt County 19. And we are back into action here, as it is going to be Owsley County's Lenny Smith dribbling up inside for the Lady Owls. And she'll get it up into Markham. Markham with the put up, and that one is no good. And we are going to have a foul, maybe? Nope. They're just going to say it went out of bounds and possession stays with Owsley County, as they say Breathitt County got a hand on it there up underneath the baseline, as it is going to be Markham. She'll get this one off to, it looks like here, Dooley. Dooley dribbles up inside, gets it off to Markham. Markham with it, gets it over now to Smith. Smith dribbles, works it up, gets it over to Markham. Markham with it, back over to Smith. Smith's going to dribble up to the top of the key. She'll work it up on the inside here. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Breathitt County. They're going to get that one on, it looks like here, Micah Kanoe. And that'll be her first, and that is the team's second in this quarter for Breathitt County. And it is going to be Harley Dooley, inbounding now to Markham for Owsley County. She'll get it off to Smith. Smith's going to dribble up to the top of the key, works it up inside, dribbles, gets it off now to Dooley. Dooley going to fire a long three, couldn't get it, and a rebound this time by Brown at Breathitt County, as Brown will dribble up across the timeline, get it up to the top of the key, gets it over now to Dooley. Rather, I'm sorry, that is Kanoe, rather, and the ball goes out of bounds as Breathitt County tried to get a long outlet pass in. They couldn't get it, and possession arrow back in favor of Owsley County. Inbounding now for the Lady Owls will be number 22, Maddie Cornett, as Cornett will inbound it to Smith now for the Lady Owls. And we have got, looks like here on the scoreboard right now, Owsley County 10, Breathitt County 19, as it will be Smith getting it off to Gray for a long three. She couldn't get that one, and Brown will come down with a rebound for Breathitt County. Brown going to get it off to, it looks like here, number 12 for Breathitt County. That is Tinley Hayes. Over to Stacy. Over to Kanoe. She gets it over now to Combs. Back to Kanoe on the top of the key. Over to Stacy on the left wing. She'll fire a three. That one bounces off. And we've got a rebound here by Combs. A deep three. Couldn't get it. And a rebound. Owsley County. Cornett with a rebound. She'll get it off to Gray. Gray going to dribble. And she'll get it off to Smith. Smith gets it over now to Dooley. Over now to Smith. Smith's going to dribble up to the top of the key here. Works it up on the inside. Gets it off to Gray. Gray on the right wing. Dribbles. Continuing to dribble. Being double teamed. And we got a whistle and a timeout. Owsley County. We'll see if this will be another 30 or a 60-second timeout. As the coach here wants to discuss things over for Owsley County. 30-second timeout. We're back in 30 seconds on WCBJ.
New year, new tech. Start 2026 connected with the latest devices from Appalachian Wireless. Upgrade to the powerful new iPhone 17 or the sleek iPhone 17 Air. Get more done with iPad A16 or stay connected with Apple Watch Series 11 or Ultra 3. And for the kiddos, the Explorer X6 Play, the smartwatch made just for kids. New Year, new devices, and it goes your trust right here in Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today at one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
We're at Owsley County High School in Booneville, Kentucky. Tyler Wolf back here with you on WCBJ. The Wolf right now, your score as it is Owsley County 10, Breathitt County 19 in the girls' game of the doubleheader tonight in the second round of the 14th Region All-A tournament. And it is going to be Owsley County inbounding the basketball. And it looks like there, number 22 for Owsley County. Cornett tried to get it into Smith, and she didn't see it there, apparently. So now Breathitt County going to get the basketball as Owsley County throwed it out of bounds there. As we roll along tonight, again, appreciate you being with us here on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf. And here we go, as it is Breathitt County on the inbounds, as it is going to be Hayes with a jumper, and she couldn't get that one. Ball goes out of bounds, and last touch, Breathitt on the rebound. Possession arrow back in favor of Owsley County, as it is Owsley County 10, Breathitt County 19, as it will be. Looks like here for the Lady Owls, it will be Miss Delaney Smith dribbling up across the timeline, going to get up to the top of the key. Smith dribbles, being double teamed, gets a pass over to the right now to Harley Dooley. Dooley up at the top of the key, a little handoff pass to Gray. Gray going to dribble up to the right wing, gets it up on the inside, thought about it, spins around, gets it off to Markham. Markham with a pass over now to Gray. Gray back up to Markham on the inside paint. Markham spins around, being double teamed. She'll go in with a one-hander, and that one bounces off, and Brown will come down with a rebound for Breathitt County as Brown will get it off to Combs. Combs going to dribble. Gets it up to the right wing and gets that one off to Pelfrey. Back over to Combs. They'll get that one off to Kanoe. Being double teamed. Gets a pass intended for Hayes and a steal in there by number 22 of Owsley County. That is Cornett. She'll go in with a one-hander. Couldn't get that one to fall through. Rebound Breathitt County. Hayes with a rebound. And a steal in there by Smith of Owsley County. As Smith dribbles. She'll work it up toward the basket, goes in with a one-hander, and it rolls off. And a rebound, Brown of Breathitt County, a long outlet pass into Stacy. And they'll get that one back over to Combs. Combs is going to bring it up to the top of the key, and they'll get that one off, it looks like, here to Pelfrey. Back over to Combs, over to Kanoe, up to Combs, the top of the key. Left wing now to Pelfrey, top of the key to Combs. 2-3 zone defense here by Owsley County. 1:45 to go first half, and a deep three by Kanoe of Breathitt County is up and no good, and Smith with a rebound for Owsley County as she'll dribble, and she'll work it up on the inside, lay up underneath, and it's good for Miss Delaney Smith of Owsley County. And it is 19-12. Breathitt County Lady Bobcats still with a 7-point lead in the basketball. Combs off to Pelfrey, back to Combs, up on the inside to Hayes. Hayes with a jumper, and it's good for Hayes at Breathitt County. And that gives her 7 points on the night as it's 21-12. Breathitt County a 9-point lead as we have got 1:10 to go in the first half, as it will be Owsley County with it, and a steal by Breathitt County as they'll get the ball into Tinley Hayes as she'll bring it up across the timeline to the top of the key. Swings the pass over to Combs, over to Pelfrey to Canoe, up inside to Brown. Brown spins around underneath. Put up and a foul in there by Markham of Owsley County. And that will be her first, and that is the team's second in this quarter for Owsley County. So now you have got, looks like here, Macy Brown at the line shooting two tonight for the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats. Lady Bobcats as a team, a perfect 100% from the free throw line tonight. First one of two for Macy Brown is up and good for the Lady Bobcats. And it's 22-10. Lady Bobcats push their lead back out to 10. And Brown going to get one more here from the free throw line for the Lady Bobcats. And the second one is up, and that one is no good. And a rebound by Owsley County, as it is going to be Dooley getting it off here to number 23, Taylor. Taylor with it, gets a pass off to the top of the key to Smith. Smith dribbles, being double teamed, gets it up to the baseline, spins around with a bounce pass over to Gray for three from the right wing. The shot up no good, and a rebound by Brown of Breathitt County. Brown can get it off to Combs. Combs going to dribble. She'll go in for the put up. That one no good. Brown with a put up rebound, and it's good for Brown of Breathitt County. Brown already with 6 points in tonight's game. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Owsley County 1, or rather Owsley County 12 and Breathitt County 24. Number 1 for Owsley County, Smith on the dribble, and she's called for steps and possession arrow back in favor of Breathitt County, as it is going to be Canoe. She'll get it off now to, it looks like here, that is Combs. Combs off now to Canoe, back over to Combs. Combs going to get it up to Hayes. Hayes the jumper, and it's good for Tinley Hayes of Breathitt County. Now she has got 9 points unofficially tonight, and that's the end of the first half. At halftime right now, it is Owsley County 12, Breathitt County 26. In girls action of the doubleheader tonight, second round of the 14th Region All-A Tournament. We'll take a 4-minute break and come right back here listening to high school basketball on 103.7 WCDJ, The Wolf.
No one wants to hear the words "you need open
$1,000 off. And I want you to go to our website because I am so confident in our pricing on our pre-owned vehicles. We have the best deals, not just in Eastern Kentucky, the state of Kentucky. We feel confident in the whole country. TimShortChrysler.net. You will find the best deals on all pre-owned vehicles, new vehicles. We cannot be beat, and we look forward to earning your business. We got lifetime warranties on our new ones, and financing has dropped like crazy. You can come in here now and get a really, really good interest rate. Get down here and see us and take advantage of these deals. And we appreciate all you guys, Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Kentucky.
And we are back here at Owsley County High School in Booneville, Kentucky. The Palace halftime right now with the girls game 1 of 2. Right now it is Owsley County trailing the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County 26-12. And let's go ahead and give you the first half scoring in this one for Owsley County. It was Delaney Smith who literally got all 12 points for Owsley County in the first half. And literally, that's the truth. Delaney Smith leading the way. Only scorer on the team for Owsley County with all 12 points for the Lady Owls in the first half. Now for Breathitt County, Lexi Combs got 9 points in the first half, 2 for Charlie Stacy, 6 in the first half for Macy Brown, and 9 in the first half as well for Miss Tinley Hayes. And, of course, we will have Game 2 coming up after this one here tonight, as it will be the boys' matchup between Breathitt County and Owsley County. We'll have that one for you 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one here tonight, live on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf. Also, with our audio coverage on YouTube and Facebook tonight, we'll have video coverage of the All-A semifinals and finals this weekend from June Buchanan. That much we can tell you. We do apologize. We couldn't get you video coverage of this one tonight, as Owsley County is kind of a very small setup. Not exactly the most ideal for, as small as the gymnasium is, it's not really built for broadcasting. Let me put it that way. So, again, apologize we couldn't get you video tonight. Hopefully, we can have that fixed by the semifinals and finals of the 14th Region All-A tournament this weekend out at Gene Buchanan at Pippapasis in Knott County. And, of course, the winners of these matchups tonight advance to the semifinals at Gene Buchanan this weekend, which will be played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of the 14th Region All-A tournament. And we do have one score that we can pass along to you right now at the half at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex in girls action. It is Knott County Central 24 and Hazard 21 at halftime in a close one there tonight at Hyndman at Knott County Central. And in the first half, as far as fouls went, Owsley County had 3, Breathitt County with 7 in the first half. And a big thanks to our sponsors tonight, Rose Brothers Department Stores in Jackson and Beattyville, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Appalachian Wireless, Alice Lloyd College, the Martin Law Office in Jackson, Appalachian Regional Healthcare, also the Bates Sloan Law Office in downtown Hyndman, and the Breathitt Funeral Home are the sponsors tonight of your coverage of Breathitt County High School basketball on the airwaves at WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf. Tell you what, let's send it back to the station now for about a 3-minute break. And when we come right back, second half action between Breathitt County and Owsley County. And we're coming right back in 3 minutes for the second half of the girls' match right here on 103.7 WCBJ The Wolf.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We don't just sell 5G and wireless plans. We build them. We service them. And we've been laying the foundation for connectivity right here in our region for over 30 years. From the mountains to the hollers, this is the network built by the people who live here, work here, and believe in keeping our communities connected. Want to know how you can experience the region's best and locally owned network? Visit us at one of our retail locations today or head online to see all the ways we can help you stay connected. Because we're not just your wireless provider. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education. Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader. Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Hazard ARH is excited to announce our new women's health clinic. The clinic offers comprehensive services, including well woman care, pregnancy care, contraceptives, menopause care, and more. Our women's health team includes OBGYN Dr. Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt, and physician assistant Crystal Gibson. Visit us at 200 Medical Center Drive next to Hazard ARH Hospital. To schedule an appointment, call 439-5220. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Each year, millions of people in the United States are injured in accidents. Many of these accidents are unfortunately caused by preventable carelessness. The law protects those harmed by negligent parties and allows the injured to seek compensation for their suffering. If you or a loved one has been injured in an accident resulted from negligence, that's when you need the help of a trusted friend like Todd Martin of the Martin Law Office. Todd and his colleagues have years of experience representing people across East Kentucky. Give them a call, 606-785-5045, or call the Salyersville office at 606-349-6171. The Martin Law Office, Hindman, Salyersville, Moorhead, and Jackson.
For over 25 years, we've fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Slum right now and let's fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Slum.
This is Jeff Hamilton. My wife, Jessica Moore Hamilton, and I were recently blessed to purchase the Breathitt Funeral Home. We believe that everyone deserves an honorable, respectful, and dignified final service within a reasonable budget. We welcome the opportunity to price match, and we offer pre-need burial policies that lock in the price and are transferable, like all pre-arrangements. Breathitt Funeral Home, when only the best will do.
And we are back here. Second half action is underway here. The girls matchup of the doubleheader tonight here from Owsley County High School in Booneville, Kentucky. Right now it is Breathitt County 26, Owsley County 12. And it is going to be Breathitt County inbounding the basketball here, bringing it up the length of the floor. And doing so for them is going to be Kanoy getting it into Stacy now. Stacy with it. She'll get it off to Combs. Combs going to dribble. And gets that one off to Pelfrey. Gets it over now to Brown. Over to Combs. Combs with it. And right now, your score, Owsley County 12, Breathitt County 26, has Kanoy with it for the Lady Bobcats here. And she'll get a bounce pass off to Combs, up inside to Brown, gets it off to Stacy underneath. She'll spin around, and steps called against Stacy of the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County. And possession arrow back in favor of the Lady Owls of Owsley County. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Tyler Wolf back here with you live in the second half of the girls' matchup on WCBJ between Breathitt and Owsley, second round of the 14th Region All-A Tournament. And I do believe we have our audio issues fixed here in the second half. Again, I do apologize. I think we might have had a headset going short there. That was kind of making the audio sound a bit overdriven, then lowering down. So I think we've got that corrected now. We had to switch out headsets to correct that issue. So again, if we did have a bit of an audio issue in the first half, my apologies. I do believe we got that corrected now. Foul on Breathitt County. And they got that one on Pelfrey, and that will be, looks like here, according to my records, Pelfrey's second, team first in the third quarter. And it is Camilla Markham at the line for two for Owsley County, and the first one of two for Miss Camilla Markham is good. And Markham going to get one more here from the charity stripe for the Lady Owls of Owsley County tonight. Second one is up, and that one is good for Miss Markham. And just like that, it is Owsley County 14, Breathitt County 12, or rather 26, excuse me. Kanoy gets it off to Stacy underneath. Ball is tapped out of bounds. Last touch, Owsley County. Possession stays with the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County. And Brown will inbound it here for the Lady Bobcats. Brown going to get it off to Combs. Combs with a jumper. Shot up. That one good for Combs. And just like that, Breathitt County pushes their lead to 14, 28-14. 6:30 to go, third quarter. Winner of this one goes to the girls' semifinals of the 14th Region All-A June Buchanan this weekend, and the girls' semifinals will be Friday night, 6 and 8. Girls' championship Saturday night at 7 and a 3. That time there by Owsley County's number 23, Kylie Taylor, is up, and it's no good. Rebound Breathitt County as Combs brings it up the length of the floor, gets it off to Kanoy, over to Pelfrey on the right wing, up underneath to Stacy. She'll make a bounce pass into Brown underneath with a one-handed hook shot, and it is good for Miss Macy Brown of Breathitt County. And for Miss Macy Brown, that gives her unofficially 8 points on the night, 30-14. As Lady Bobcats have it up by 16 here. And it is going to be Dooley on the left wing here for the Lady Owls, being guarded by Combs. Has Breathitt County set up in that 2-3 zone defense, and a one-handed hook shot there that time by Dooley of the Lady Owls of Owsley County is no good. And we've got a rebound here by Breathitt County, as it is going to be Combs getting it off to Conoy. Combs off to Conoy, back to Combs, over to Pelfrey, up inside to Stacy. Stacy spins around, gets it off to Combs, over to Conoy, a long two on the way. That one bounces off. Stacy with a rebound, and the put up good for Stacy on the assist. And for Miss Charlie Stacy, that's 4 points on the night for her, 32-14. Breathitt County controlling this one comfortably by 18. And the winner of this one will get the winner of Knott County, Central, and Hazard, which is going on in Heidemann right now. And we've got a timeout called by Owsley County. And Chris Amberge signals it's a 30-second timeout, so let's take it with them, and we'll come right back here in 30 seconds. You're listening to high school basketball from WCBJ 103.7 FM, The Wolf.
Maybe a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. At Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel, and save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale to keep you warm and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
And it is Owsley County 14, Breathitt County 32 in girls action. Game 1 of 2 of the doubleheader tonight in the second round of the 14th Region All-A Tournament. Owsley County with it as Smith is up on the right wing. Gets it off to Markham, back over to Smith. Smith going to fire a three. Couldn't get that one to fall through, and ball goes out of bounds after the shot is made. Possession arrow will go back in favor of the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County here. Owsley County Lady Owls trailing Breathitt County 32-14 at the moment, and Breathitt County comes into tonight's matchup 6-4 on the season, while Owsley County stands at 4-8. Young Owsley County team here, and a put-up shot there by Macy Brown of Breathitt County is good, and Miss Brown has 10 points on the night tonight for the Lady Bobcats, and they've got a 20-point lead now at 34-14, 4:30 to go, third quarter. Owsley County with possession of the basketball as Smith gets it in now to Taylor, over now to Pittman. Pittman gets it over to, looks like here, Delaney Smith. Smith with a pass into Pittman. Pittman gets it off to Taylor. Taylor over the baseline. Gets it back up to the top of the key to Smith here. Smith with a bounce pass to Pittman. Pittman off now to Dooley for a long three. Couldn't get it in a foul on Breathitt County. And Chris Amberge says that one is on Miss Lexi Combs of Breathitt County. And if so, that's going to be Lexi's fourth. Have to watch that one for Breathitt County. And now it is going to be, looks like Dooley at the line shooting two for Owsley County. And the first one of two for Dooley is up, and that one is no good. And that is the first free throw missed tonight by Owsley County. And the second free throw on the way this time by Dooley is up and counting. 34-15. Breathitt County Lady Bobcats still with a 19-point lead and the basketball here as we continue along tonight. And looks like here Dooley going to give one more shot here, it appears. And it's up, and that one is good. So she got three that time from the charity stripe. So she got 2 out of 3 that time, and it's 34-16. Lady Bobcats up by 18, and the Lady Bobcats with possession as it is Combs up into Hayes with a put-up, and it's good for Miss Tinley Hayes of Breathitt County. Tinley Hayes tonight has got 11 points unofficially in this ball game. Back to a 20-point lead for the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County at 36-16, and the one-hander there by Pittman of Owsley County. No good. Markham with a rebound at the baseline. She'll spin around. He gets a pass off to the left wing now to Gray, up to Smith on the top of the key. Breathitt County in a 2-3 zone defense here at the moment. 3:30 to go, and that 2-3 zone defense has made Owsley County pay, especially shooting-wise, as they can't really get any comfortable looks against that defense against the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County here. And practically since the second quarter, Breathitt County turned up the heat defensively, and Owsley County has not been really able to respond accordingly in this ball game as of yet. Smith with it on the left wing, being double-teamed with a bounce pass to Markham. Back over to Smith. Smith's going to dribble up inside. Goes for the jumper, and that one is good for Miss Delaney Smith of Owsley County. And just like that, unofficially tonight, Delaney Smith has got 16 points in this ball game. And a 3 that time by Miss Lex. Nope, a 2, they're going to say. A 2 there Long two for Miss Lexi Combs is good. And Miss Lexi tonight has 11 points unofficially for the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County. And Smith going to bring the ball up to the top of the key here for Owsley County. And it is going to be Smith getting it off to Gray. Gray with a inside pass to Pittman and a steal in there by Breathitt County. How about that? And that's still made there by Harper Allen coming up with the steal for the Lady Bobcats. Into Combs, up to Hayes. Hayes at the baseline. She'll spin around. Loose ball. Owsley County maintains it as it is going to be Smith dribbling up on the inside. And we're going to have a jump ball on the floor. And possession arrow will stay with Breathitt County as they will inbound the basketball, or rather Owsley County as they'll inbound the basketball up underneath their own basket. And Delaney Smith going to inbound it back into play for Owsley County as Smith will inbound it to, looks like here, Smith going to get that one off to, yes, got that one off to Markham. Back to Smith. Smith, the one-hander, bounces in for Miss Delaney Smith of Owsley County. And it's 38-20. Breathitt County Lady Bobcats with possession as they bring the ball up the length of the floor as we're down to 1:50 to go in the first half. And a long three this time. Good for Breathitt County as Harper Allen gets that basket for the Lady Bobcats. Harper Allen getting her first points of the night as a Lady Bobcat. And it is 41-20. Breathitt County up by 21. Owsley County with it as we're down to 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Smith. And got it in there to, looks like number 22 there for Owsley County Cornett. And steps called against Cornett of Owsley County and a timeout. Breathitt County, a full timeout. Let's take it with them. Breathitt County 41, Owsley County 20. And we're coming right back in 1 minute. You're listening to Girls High School Basketball from 103.7 WCBJ, The Wolf.
Hi, this is George Meeks here at Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Kentucky. If automobile is something that you're needing, we have got an amazing selection right now. We got some unreal deals. I'm going to give you just a few examples. We got new Ram trucks right now that you can get up to $18,000 off, guys. Grand Cherokee, some of them you can get up to $10,000 off. And I want you to go to our website because I am so confident in our pricing on our pre-owned vehicles. We have the best deals, not just in Eastern Kentucky, the state of Kentucky. We feel confident in the whole country. JimShortChrysler.net. You will find the best deals on all pre-owned vehicles, new vehicles. We cannot be beat, and we look forward to earning your business. We got lifetime warranties on our new ones, and financing has dropped like crazy. You can come in here now and get a really, really good interest rate. Get down here and see us and take advantage of these deals. And we appreciate all you guys. Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Kentucky.
And we have got 1:27 to go in the third quarter. Owsley County 20, Breathitt County 41 in the girls matchup with a doubleheader in the second round of the 14th Region All-A tournament. Breathitt County with it as Macy Brown gets a pass to Stacy Put up. And that one rolls off. And Owsley County comes down with a rebound. Camilla Markham going to get that one off to Smith. Smith's going to get it off now to Gray. She'll fire at 8-3, and that one bounces off. And Brown with a rebound for Breathitt County. Gets it off here to, looks like Miss number 12 there, Tinley Hayes. And a pass into Brown, and a foul going to be called on Owsley County. Let's see who they get that one on. Maddie Cornett. That's her first, team first in the quarter for Owsley County. So now it is going to be, looks like here, Brown at the line, shooting two for Breathitt County. First one of two for Brown is good. Brown tonight has got, looks like here, unofficially, according to our count, 11. Brown going to get one more for the charity stripe. Second one up, got it. That one good, 43-20, as it is. Owsley County trailing Breathitt County in girls action in the second round of the 14th Region All-A from the Palace at Owsley County High School in Booneville. And a three on the way this time by Gray of Owsley County. No good ball goes out of bounds after the shot's made. And they're going to say, actually, Breathitt County got a hand on it, tapped it out. So possession arrow stays with the Lady Owls of Owsley County with 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. As it is Markham, going to get it off to Smith. Smith going to dribble, gets it up inside to Markham for the Lady Owls, and we've got steps called against Markham of Owsley County. Possession arrow back in favor of Breathitt County. 40 seconds to go, third quarter. As Kanoe will get it off to, looks like here, Stacy. Yes, over to Kanoe, up into Brown. Brown across court pass to Harper Allen. Allen gets it up inside there to Hayes, off to Kanoe. Kanoe off to Allen, up inside to Hayes. Hayes inside the paint, double team filled off. Pass to the top of the key to Kanoe, off to Allen, into Stacy, off to Hayes, off to Allen, over now to Kanoe, 15 seconds, deep three. That one bounces off for Kanoe, and a rebound, Gray of Owsley County, as Gray drives toward the basket, goes in for the put up, that one no good. And it is going to be Stacy with a rebound for the Lady Bobcats over to Kanoe. Long outlet pass to Brown. Brown goes up. And we've got steps called against Brown of Breathitt County. So we've got some turnovers here, a little bit back and forth here toward the end of the third quarter, getting called against both teams here fairly quickly by the officiating crew. And Owsley County going to inbound the basketball back into play, as it will be for the Lady Owls. That is Taylor into Smith, and we got steps called against Owsley County. Possession in favor of Breathitt County, as we've got 0.6 of a second left to go in the third quarter. Yes, you heard that right. 0.6 of a second left to go in the third quarter. Hayes with a pass into Brown, and that's the end of the third. After 3 completes, it is Breathitt County 43, Owsley County 20, and we're back in 1 minute for the fourth and final quarter. This is girls high school basketball from 103.7 WCBJ, the Wolf.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, marketing manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It may be a new year, but it's still that same old season, winter, with lots of cold still on the way. And at Rose Brothers, we're having a winter clearance sale. Right now, you'll get 25% off all regular price fall season Columbia and Simply Southern apparel. And save 25% on fleecewear from Nike and Under Armour and Pressbox. Coats, jackets, sweaters, and lots of great fleece. It's all on sale to keep you warm and let you save too. It's a winter wear sale going on now at Rose Brothers in Jackson.
And we are back here at Owsley County High School. Right now it is Owsley County 20 and Breathitt County 43. Girls action tonight, second round of the 14th Region All-A Tournament at the Palace. Owsley County High School of Booneville, Kentucky. Kanoe will inbound for Breathitt County into Combs. Over to Belfry, back over to Combs, over to Kanoe on the left wing. Back to the top of the key to Combs. Off to the right wing to Belfry, back to the top of the key to Combs. Left side pass to Kanoe on the left wing. Baseline pass to Brown. Back to the right wing to Belfry, top of the key to Combs. Left wing to Kanoe, top of the key to Combs. Right wing to Belfry, back to the top of the key to Combs. Left wing to Kanoe, baseline to Brown. Brown back to the top of the key to Combs, being double teamed up inside the paint to Stacy. Stacy dribbles, spins around, back to the top of the key to Combs. Back to the right wing to Belfry, up inside to Stacy. Stacy underneath to Brown, put up good for Macy Brown of Breathitt County. Nice pass play there by Breathitt County, and just like that, it's a 25-point lead for the Lady Bobcats at 45-20. Winner of this one gets either Knott County Central or Hazard, and we'll text Jamie Couch down in Hindman at the end of this one and see if we can get a final score on that one. And as a matter of fact, let's see here if we can actually get you a real live update on that Knott County Central Hazard girls game going on right now. Let me see if the Wolfman can bring that up here for you as we have a little time on our hands here to do so here. As Breathitt County's Brown gets it off to Kanoe, off to Belfry, a deep three. That one bounces off, and Smith with a rebound for Owsley County. As it is going to be Smith getting it into Dooley. Dooley up at the baseline, 6:40 to go in regulation. And we've got a timeout, Owsley County. Let's see if this is a 30 or a 60 here, and the officials say that this one is going to be, I believe, a 30. Nope, full timeout. Let's take it with them. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to girls high school basketball on 103.7 WCBJ, the Wolf.
Here's George Binks with Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. George, it's been a crazy year in carpets.
Yes, it has, Randy. You need to come up here and check us out at Tim Short Chrysler and Hazard. We have got a whole lot full of new inventory and the best prices on pre-owned inventory.
George, are you still buying vehicles?
Yes, we're buying them every single day. We've got a whole team just dedicated to finding vehicles, go to our website, timshortchrysler.net, where you will find the best prices of any pre-owned car in the state of Kentucky, guaranteed.
Tim Short Chrysler, Hazard.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wallet will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
6:36 to go here in the contest. Breathitt County 45, Owsley County 20 in girls action of the doubleheader of the second round of the 14th Region All-A tournament. And it is going to be, it looks like here for Owsley County on the inbounds there, that was Cornett. Now we're going to have a foul on Breathitt County. Let's see who they get that one on. And it looks like they got that one on Macy Brown, I believe, and that's her first, and that's the team first in the quarter for Breathitt. And a deep three that time by Miss Delaney Smith of Owsley County is good. And it's 45-23. Breathitt County still with a 22-point lead. 6:15 to go in regulation. Lady Bobcats with it. Kanoe off to Combs. Back to Kanoe off to Combs on the top of the key. Over to Belfry on the right wing. Up to the baseline to Brown. Up to Combs. She'll fire a deep three. That one is up and no good. And the ball goes out of bounds after the shot's made. Possession arrow back in favor of Owsley County. We've got an update on that Hazard Knott County Central girls game, and it is not pretty for the Lady Patriots right now, as the Hazard Lady Bulldogs lead Knott County Central right now, 59-40. 4 minutes to go in that contest in Hindman tonight. So fair to say, winner of this one gets Hazard on Friday night, 6 o'clock. And Breathitt County going up there, it looks like or rather Owsley County tried to go in for the basket and shot no good, ball out of bounds. They'll say a last touch Breathitt possession stays with Owsley County. As at this rate, unless Owsley County gets something going, it's going to be Breathitt County taking on Hazard Friday night in the semifinals of the All-A at June Buchanan. And it is going to be Combs going in for a layup. Couldn't get it in a foul on Owsley County. And let's see who the officials get on that one. They're going to get number 22, Maddie Cornett, with that one. That's her second. That's the team second in this quarter for the Owls. And now it is going to be Lexi Combs at the line shooting two tonight for the Lady Bobcats. First one of two for Miss Combs is up. It is good for her. And tonight Combs has 14 points unofficially for the Lady Bobcats. And Combs will get one more from the charity stripe. Shot is up good for Miss Combs of Breathitt County. And they push their lead back out to 24 at 47-23. And Smith goes in for the basket. Shot up, no good for Owsley County. And Breathitt with a rebound. Combs going to drive wide open to the basket. Put up, no good. And a foul on Owsley County. And let's see if they're going to get that one on. I think they signaled 23 on that one. And that is Kylie Taylor. And that's her first. And that's a team third in this quarter for Owsley County. And again, if first one of two for Combs is up and it's good, that makes it 48-25, back out to a 25-point lead for Breathitt County. Lexi Combs get one more. And the winner of this one most likely going to get Hazard Friday night, 6 o'clock in the semifinals. And the second free throw up by Combs is good. And at this rate, we could have a Breathitt Hazard matchup Friday night at 6. And we'll bring it to you right here on WCBJ as we'll have full coverage of the semifinals and finals of the 14th Region All-A tournament from June Buchanan and Pippa Passes at Alice Lloyd College. Marking with a pass into Smith. And a foul on Breathitt County. And Melton going to call that one on Kanoe at Breathitt County, and that will be her second. That's the team second in this quarter for Breathitt County. Again, we got a good crowd here in Booneville tonight at the Palace. Small gymnasium, but a good crowd. And Markham gets it into, looks like, Cornett into Smith. Smith gets it into Markham, and a foul on Breathitt County. And they're going to get that one on Macy Brown of the Lady Bobcats. It'll be her second, team third in this quarter for Breathitt County. And now Markham will be at the line to shoot two for the Lady Owls of Owsley County right now. And we will see what Miss Markham can do here at the free throw line with these two free throws here. And Markham, first one of two, is up, and it's good. And Markham going to get a second free throw here. And Markham got the second one there. And just like that, it's Breathitt County 49, Owsley County 24. Breathitt County going to the basket, and we've got a foul on Owsley County. And they're going to get that one on, I think, number one there, Delaney Smith. That's her second. And now Brown will be at the line for two for the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County. 4:47 to go in regulation. First one of two for Brown is up, and it's good. Brown will get one more here from the charity stripe. As again, Breathitt County 50, Owsley County 24 here tonight. Second free throw for Brown is good, and it's a 27-point lead for Breathitt County at 51-24. 4:45 to go here in the contest, as Smith will bring it up to the top of the key for the Lady Owls of Owsley County. Smith gets it off to Gray, off to Markham. Markham dribbles up at the baseline, gets it off to, looks like here, yes, she got that one off to number 22 there for Owsley County. That's Cornett. And a steal by Kanoe of Breathitt County as Kanoe gets it off to Combs. Combs gets it back over to Kanoe. Kanoe into Stacy. Stacy up to Brown. Layup good for Brown of Breathitt County. 53-24. Breathitt County a 29-point lead. 4 minutes to go. Owsley County with it. Smith goes in. Shot up. No good. And ball tempted about by Breathitt, and possession stays with Owsley County, as it will be Dooley inbounding for the Lady Owls of Owsley County. Dooley gets a pass in there to Markham. Markham spins around, thought about it, and a jump ball, possession arrow. Owsley County is the call. 24-53, Owsley County down 29 to the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County, as Breathitt County will seal the deal and get the victory in this one in an easily single-handed fashion here. As the Lady Bobcats have done their job, they'll advance on to most likely play Hazard Friday night in the semifinals at Gene Buchanan. And for Owsley County there, it's number 23 on the drive to the basket, Kylie Taylor. And I got a foul on Breathitt County there. I think they got that one on number 3, Lexi Combs. That's her fourth. And a shot up by Owsley County, no good. Rebound Breathitt County, as it is going to be Brown up at the baseline, up to Stacy, back to Brown. Brown to put up, bounces in for Miss Macy Brown of Breathitt County. Macy Brown having a good night scoring wise for Breathitt County, as it is Breathitt County 55, Owsley County 24, 31-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. They get a couple of more baskets. They can just go ahead and turn this thing right into the mercy rule running clock situation pretty much. As Owsley County with it, as Smith dribbles up on the inside, gets it off to Markham. Markham going to dribble up toward the baseline, and we are going to have a foul on Breathitt County. Macy Brown is called with that foul, and that's her third, team fifth in this quarter for Breathitt County. And now it looks like here, going to the line for 2 is Miss Camilla Markham of Owsley County, and the first one of 2 for Markham is up, and it's good. Markham with 5 points tonight. All of her points have came from the free throw line tonight for Owsley County. Markham will get one more, second free throw, count it. 55-26, Owsley County down 29 to Breathitt County. Breathitt County will inbound the basketball, and we got a timeout, Owsley County. We'll see if this is a 30 or a 60 being called. And as soon as we get the official signal, it's a full timeout. Let's take it. We're back in 1 minute. This is girls high school basketball on WCBJ, The Wolf.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education. Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader. Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now. to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No one wants to hear the words you need open heart surgery. But when you do, you want care you can trust. At Hazard ARH, Dr. James Choctaw, cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience, leads a team you can count on. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Choctaw is with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Choctaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. Learn more at arh.org/cardiology.
3:04 left to go in regulation. Breathitt County got to bring the ball up the length of the floor as Lexi Combs will dribble, and she'll get it off now to, it looks like here, Kanoe. Back over to Combs. Combs with it. Combs off now to Kanoe. Gets it off to Stacy. Back over to Kanoe. Kanoe back over to Stacy. Stacy with it. Gets it off to Brown. Back over to Stacy. Stacy with it now. And gets that one and try to get it off to Kanoe. And we got a jump ball on the floor. It's going to be called by Chris Ambergy on the court. And possession arrow going to stay with Breathitt County here. Again, Breathitt County Lady Bobcats going to win this one over the Lady Owls of Owsley County tonight. And most likely they're going to face Hazard, Todd Howard and company of the Lady Bulldogs Friday night at Knott County at Alice Lloyd College. But the passes at Gene Buchanan in the Perry campus building on Friday night. Long three, Stacy bounces off for Breathitt County, and a rebound. Smith of Owsley County. She'll drive wide open to the basket, and she'll go in for a put-up. It's good, and she'll draw the foul from Breathitt County. And we got a foul on Breathitt County. They got that one on Kanoe. And according to my count, that's her third, and that's the team sixth in this quarter for Breathitt County. And 4 against the Owls in this quarter. The Lady Owls, of course. And it is going to be Delaney at the line, shooting 2 for Owsley County. Miss Delaney Smith, and she is 100% from the free throw line tonight, may we add. First one of 2 for Smith. Well, nope, she got the extra one. I'm sorry, and that one up and no good. And a rebound this time, Breathitt County, as Combs gets it off to Brown. Brown off to Pelfrey. Long 2 from the left elbow. Bounces off, and Stacy with a rebound. Put up. Rolls off. Brown with a rebound. Put up. Good for Macy Brown at Breathitt County. And just like that, Breathitt County 57, Owsley County 28, 2 minutes to go. Long 3 this time. Owsley County's Gray is up and no good. And a rebound and jump ball. Possession, Breathitt County. 1:59 to go in this one. And again, winner is going to get most likely the Hazard Lady Bulldogs. Let's see if the Wolfman can get another live update on that ball game for you all. And again, the winner of this one going to get Hazard on Friday night at Gene Buchanan in the semifinals. And it is going to be Tinley Hayes at the line shooting 2 for Breathitt County as a foul was called on Owsley. And the first one of 2 for Hayes is up and good for Breathitt County. Hayes will get one more from the charity stripe. Pittman checks in. And the foul was on number 1 for Owsley County there. That was Delaney Smith, and that's her third. Second free throw on the way this time for Hayes of Breathitt County is good. 31-point lead, rather, for Breathitt County at 59-28. Owsley County with it as Smith brings the ball up the length of the floor. And we just got the final score from Hindman. Hazard Lady Bulldogs win over Knott County Central tonight, 63-45. Put up shot there that time by Pittman of Owsley County is good. And she'll get her first points on the night. And now it is Breathitt County with it down to 1:40 to go in the contest as Hayes will go in with a one-hander for the Lady Bobcats. It's up no good. Rebound Markham of Owsley County. And a jump ball called on the floor. Possession stays with Owsley County. And again, Breathitt County going to win this one. They're going to get set to take on the Lady Bulldogs of Hazard on Friday night at June Buchanan. You notice kind of looking into the crowd here, they got somebody dressed up as Owsley from Monsters, Inc. in the Owsley County Band. And a little put-up shot there that time by Pittman of Owsley County is good. That gives her 4 points on the night. Yeah, we've got Owsley of Monsters Incorporated over there with the Owsley County Band in the house with us tonight. May have to get a picture with them before we leave Booneville tonight. Kind of cool. We got Owsley in the house tonight. Didn't expect that. Combs with it for the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats. Owsley's a cool dude, I got to tell you. And Combs gets fouled by Owsley County's Delaney Smith, and my count's right. That's your fourth, if my count is right. And in this quarter, Owsley County has committed 6 fouls to Breathitt's 6 in this quarter. Combs at the line for 2 for Breathitt County. First one of 2, good for Combs. Combs going to get one more from the charity stripe. She's a perfect 100% from the free throw line tonight. And she's a perfect 7 of 7 tonight. Lexi Combs maintaining a really good free throw shooting percentage, and her second free throw was up and good, 61-32. All Breathitt County Lady Bobcats in this one. 51 seconds left to go as Delaney Smith is going to bring it up to the top of the key for the Lady Owls, and she'll get that one into Markham. Markham spins around one-hander, good for Markham of Owsley County. Markham gets that one. 61-34. Breathitt County with a 27-point lead. 32 seconds left to go in regulation of this one, as it is going to be Harper Allen with it, and a foul on Delaney Smith. I think she's fouled out of this ball game, as that's her 5th and final foul. And yes, Delaney Smith has nope, take that back. Actually, they got that one on number 5, Dooley. That's her second. My mistake. They got that one on Harley Dooley, and now Harper Allen will be at the line for 2 for Breathitt County. First one of 2 for Allen is up and no good. Allen to get one more from the charity stripe here. Second one is up. That one no good, and Owsley County with 6 fouls, 7 in this quarter, 6 for Breathitt. 22 seconds left to go here in regulation. And going to have a foul on Breathitt County there as Owsley County went to the basket there. They're going to get that one on Tinley Hayes, and that'll be her first, and that's a team, looks like 7th in this quarter for Breathitt County, and the first one of 2 for Owsley County's number 22, Maddie Cornett at the line for 2. First one of 2 was up and good for Miss Cornett. She'll get one more from the charity stripe. Actually, I'm sorry, misread that jersey. That's actually Kylie Taylor at the line for 2. Second one is up and missed by Kylie Taylor. And a rebound, Breathitt County. And steps called against Pelfrey of the Lady Bobcats. Possession arrow back in favor of Owsley County, as it is going to be Dooley inbounding now for the Lady Owls of Owsley County. Down to 15 seconds to go. Breathitt County will advance on to play Hazard in Knott County at Jim Buchanan Friday night in the semifinals at 6 o'clock. As it is going to be Dooley off to Smith for Owsley County, as they'll give one last shot. Smith, shot no good, and a foul on Breathitt County. They're going to get Pelfrey with that one there, the foul on the Lady Bobcats, and that'll be Miss Pelfrey's 3rd, team 8th in the quarter for Breathitt County. Smith at the line for 2 more with 4.5 seconds left to go. Smith, first one of 2. It's good. And Smith again one more here, and that's going to seal the deal. And looks like the coach there for Owsley County, Travis Smith, going to put some freshmen and JVs in to wind this one up, as basically every player on the roster for Owsley County has gotten into this one here, as the starter is going to take a break. Well-deserved break. They gave it their all, but they fell short to the Lady Bobcats tonight. Second free throw for Smith is good. 4.5 seconds to go in the girls' matchup here. As 20 minutes after this one, we'll have the boys' matchup, as it is going to be Stacy inbounding to Pelfrey. That's your ball game. The Breathitt County Lady Bobcats win over Owsley County tonight. 61-37. Breathitt County will get Hazard in the girls' semifinals at Jim Buchanan in Knott County on Friday night at 6 o'clock. Let's go ahead and give you the final scoring of this one here. For the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats tonight, it is Miss Lexi Combs, and she managed to pick up here in the ball game 17 points for Breathitt County. Also, Charlie Stacy with 4 points tonight for the Lady Bobcats. Lacey Brown tonight for Breathitt County. She managed to pick up 18 points, or rather 20 points. 20 points in this ball game for Macy Brown. Also for Breathitt County tonight, Miss Tinley Hayes. She managed to pick up 13 points and 3 points as well for Miss Harper Allen. And now for Owsley County, Delaney Smith led the way scoring-wise for Owsley County, as she managed to pick up, it looks like here, according to our count, 23 points in the ball game for Owsley County, and also 2 points respectively for Harley Dooley, 1 point for Kylie Taylor, and it looks like here 8 points as well for Miss Camilla Markham, and 4 points for Nola Pittman. And again, your final score in this one here tonight, from Owsley County High School at the Palace. And your final score, Owsley County 37, Breathitt County 61. Lady Bobcats again will advance on to play Hazard on Friday night, 6 o'clock in the girls' semifinals of the 14th Region All-A at June Buchanan. And we'll have coverage of that this weekend live on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf. So I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. We're going to send it back to the station to Mr. Michael Bowling for a musical interlude break. And we will come right back here in just about 15 minutes or so, and we'll regroup for game number 2 of the doubleheader, the boys match between Breathitt County and Owsley County. And we're coming right back here in just about 15 minutes or so. So stay tuned with us here on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf. We'll have more from Booneville here in about 15 minutes or so.